News, my lovely, wonderful people. Your loot now completely useless, Kwankwaso tells APC governors as they go on head on one another, goes on Buhari, and they are fighting each other over Buhari's insistence that the 500 and 1,000 naira note now remains useless. It's no longer a legal tender. It's like any other piece of jewel you can put out and remember how the old naira used to look like. Whether you like it or not, APC governors who have stockpiled some of these billions, and as the matter may be, are very, very, very angry. They forgot that when they put their interest nomination form at 100 million and more than 30 of them bought the same form, Buhari was watching them and they were strategizing against themselves. You know, the Holy Book has already told us that any house divided against itself will never stand. So this is exactly what is happening right here and now. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details as we understand some of this matter going on. Okay, this is what is happening right now. My wonderful people, don't forget you have a voice. You must speak out. As Kwankwaso make fun of APC and its governors who are fighting President Muhammadu Buhari here and now. Your loot now completely useless. Kwankwaso tells APC governors, you all are fighting yourselves. Tell Nigerians the truth. The presidential candidate of the New Nigerians People Party, according to the Daily Trust, New Nigerian People's Party presidential candidate, Senator Rabiu Kwankwaso, has criticized the governors of the All Progressive Congress for criticizing President Muhammadu Buhari over the Naira redesign policy. In response to the event, Kwankwaso expressed his dismay at the behavior of the APC governors. On the one hand, he thought the governors would take all the billions from government house and so on. However, each states have bank branches and some states have the national headquarters of these banks. I have started to learn that these same governors have been disrespecting, abusing their superior, Muhammadu Buhari. I never imagined some of them would take this bold step against Buhari to the extent to which they have done. On the other hand, I was shocked that the truth was coming out and we started to question what was wrong with them all along. Perhaps EFCC was correct to claim that certain governors are holding billions of naira in their estates all over the nation. They are upset because the policy has rendered their billions that they have stolen, in my opinion, now useless. We are thus really pleased with the federal government since the money they have collected is now entirely null and void and useless. People convert to the All Progressive Congress members to join the EFCC, the police, and other security agencies in ensuring that they clean up this mess, those who have stolen billions that they do not have anything to show for it. However, they see an attempt to buy votes and stop them. I believe that the agencies have kept an open eye on them. I also want to assure you that our party will support the federal government on election day at an NNPP event. We will ensure that Nigerians know who these people truly are. So this is what is happening. APC is truly fighting itself. And you can see for yourself that Nigerians, every one of us, we are all in this together and we must not allow the same thing over and over again. The people you think, okay, the people you think maybe rising up, as one and maybe standing together as one, you'll be surprised to know that some of them, they don't. They see themselves quite differently. Okay, there's a lot of difference. There's a lot of issues, matters going on in those corridors, and most of them are really, just looking out and saying, what's in it for me? What do I stand to gain? So these are some of the issues that are going on, and And this is why every single one of us, okay, must ensure that at the end of the day, nobody is allowed, okay, to keep Nigeria in such a position and in such a place. Everybody must work at it. So they are making jest of them, Aerofy and the rest of them. So you guys see yourself, your money, the money you collected or you thought it was money, is now completely and totally useless. So whether you like it or not, there is no place you are going from here. Your money is completely and totally useless. Okay, completely and totally useless. So this is why every single person is watching and is wondering, so what will happen next? Okay, so you must have watched carefully and seen that, in case you're not aware, Nigerians, the days upon us. I mean, imagine the governor of Kano State, who was once Buhari's right-hand man, telling him to his face that your 8 years you did nothing for Nigerians, yet you want to scatter things before you leave. This is because most of them who has amassed wealth for themselves have seen that those money has become useless. If you ask me, the money have no meaning today. It's like every other, paper out there, because there is no need for it. In fact, anybody that sits on the road will not pick it and begin to, no. Because the money has become useless. Even Oshomole said this was not the agreement we had with Buhari, telling Nigerians that, we vote. I went around the country, making sure that Buhari I went around the country making sure that Buhari was was accepted. But today he has gone against what the party believes in. He's fighting the party. This is the same Oshomole, saying Buhari is fighting the party. The same Oshomole, not a different one. So whether you like it or not, there are real cases and real matters that every single one of us must pay attention to. Nobody should sit back there and just watch on and think that things are suddenly going to fall in place. It's not going to fall in place because you say so. It's not going to happen. Every one of us must ensure that we do everything needed and rightly possible to bring Nigeria to to the place where it ought to be. The days upon us have become very important. We must be very, very careful. The people we are putting there will go ahead and nominate people to be, for instance, commissioner of this, minister of that, and those people in those offices, you can see the way things are. They will act, but in whose interest and in what direction? That's what we must consider. You can't just pick any Tom, Dick, and Harry and say, no. We must be, people around the person as well matters, because, birds of a feather, what do? They flock together. They flock together. So we must be careful what we're doing. We must become very careful. None of us must take it lightly and think that, things will suddenly just fall in place. There is need for actions. There is need that we stand for what we believe now. Otherwise, some people will take advantage of what belongs to us. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now.